Chapter 1. Giving from the Heart. What I want in my life is compassion, a flow between myself and others based on a mutual giving from the heart. Marshall B. Rosenberg. Introduction. Believing that it is our nature to enjoy giving and receiving in a compassionate manner, I have been preoccupied most of my life with two questions. What happens to disconnect us from our compassionate nature, leading us to behave violently and exploitatively? And conversely, what allows some people to stay connected to their compassionate nature under even the most trying circumstances? My preoccupation with these questions began in childhood, around the summer of 1943 when our family moved to Detroit, Michigan. The second week after we arrived, a race car erupted over an incident at a public park. More than 40 people were killed in the next few days. Our neighborhood was situated in the center of the violence, and we spent 3 days locked in the house. When the race riot ended and school began, I discovered that a name could be as dangerous as my skin color. When the teacher called my name during attendance, two boys glared at me and hissed, "Are you a kike?" I have never heard the word before and didn't know some people used it in a derogatory way to refer to Jews. After school, the same two boys were waiting for me. They threw me to the ground and kicked and beat me. Since that summer in 1943, I have been examining the two questions I mentioned. What empowers us, for example, to stay connected to our compassionate nature even under the worst circumstances? I am. Thinking of people like Etty Hillesum, who remained compassionate even while subjected to the grotesque conditions of a German concentration camp, as she wrote in her journal at the time. I am not easily frightened, not because I am brave, but because I know that I am dealing with human beings and that I must try as hard as I can to understand everything that everyone else does. And that was the real import of this morning. Not that a disgruntled young Gestapo officer yelled at me, but that I felt no indignation. Rather, a real compassion, and would have liked to ask, "Did you have a very unhappy childhood? Has your girlfriend let you down?" Yes, he looked harassed and driven, sullen and weak. I should have liked to start treating him there and then. For I know that pitiful young men like that are dangerous as soon as they are let loose on mankind. Etty Hillesum in Etty, a diary 1941 to 1943. While studying the factors that affect our ability to stay compassionate, I was struck by the crucial role of language and our use of words. I have since identified a specific approach to communicating, both speaking and listening, that leads us to give from the heart, connecting us with ourselves and with each other in a way that allows a natural compassion to flourish. I call this approach nonviolent communication, using the term nonviolence as Gandhi used it, to refer to our natural state of compassion when violence has subsided from the heart. While we may not consider the NVC a way of communicating that leads us to give from the heart, way we talk to be violent, words often lead to hurt and pain, whether for others or ourselves. In some communities, the process I am describing is known as compassionate communication. The abbreviation NVC is used throughout this book to refer to nonviolent or compassionate communication, a way to focus attention. NVC is founded on language and communication skills that strengthen our ability to remain human even under trying conditions. It contains nothing new. All that has been integrated into NVC has been known for centuries. The intent is to remind us about what we already know, about how we humans were meant to relate to one another and to assist us in living in a way that concretely manifests this knowledge. NVC guides us in reframing how we express ourselves and hear others. Instead of habitual automatic reactions, our words become conscious responses based firmly on awareness and what we are perceiving, feeling, and wanting. We are led to express ourselves with honesty and clarity while simultaneously paying others a respectful and empathic attention. In any exchange, we come to hear our own deeper needs and those of others NVC trains us to observe carefully and to be able to specify behaviors and conditions that are affecting us. We learn to identify and clearly articulate what we are correctly wanting in any given situation. The form is simple yet powerfully transformative. We perceive relationships in a new light when we use NVC to hear our own deeper needs and those of others.